If you're a gamer, you've probably heard of the game 30 Days on Ship. It's a highly anticipated survival crafting multiplayer adventure where you play the role of someone trapped on a cargo ship, where you must find a way to survive with nothing but the resources found in the cargo containers spread across the ship to use to your advantage as you craft, hunt, and build your way to safety. You'll be facing pirates, sharks, and deadly storms across the way too. It was released for early access on August 13th, 2025. On Friday, November 21st, a new update was released that changed the game in a lot of ways, with advanced AI systems that allow pirates to react to sounds such as footsteps and knocked over objects, react to damage they take and change their attack tactics based on their condition, and understand cover awareness so they won't just stand there and allow you to shoot them, giving the game a more realistic and living feeling. The update also impacts the weapon physics in the game with reworked features such as physics-based projectiles, better feedback, and improved accuracy simulation. Where bullets behave more realistically, weapons feel more satisfying to fire and feel more impactful, and handling now feels more authentic. They've also fixed a few other things such as disappearing rooms and ship parts. With that being said, we're going to dive into the game and see just how impactful this update was, so let's get started. So I'm just going to go ahead and start a new game and show you guys around a little bit. And to start things off, we have a tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward here. And right here is where we found the shotgun. Like I said before, the game is still in early access, so not everything is going to look perfect. It looks a lot better than it did when I originally played this game a few months back. Let's go ahead and get through the rest of the tutorial. And this is the crafting menu where we'll be able to craft things like lockpicks and axes. Lockpicks are pretty important in this game. You use them to get through a lot of doors and a lot of containers. Here we have a recipe. They're scattered all over the ship. You can use them to craft new items. Using the recipe, I crafted the screwdriver. This is really useful for dismantling things and getting more resources such as screws and springs. You can then use those resources to craft new items, and they're used in a lot of blueprints. So let's get outside and show you around the ship a little bit and show you the kind of things you can do. Here we have our first example of the new update. As you can see, when I aim at him, he moves out of the way a little bit. Before, when you used to aim at them, they would kind of just stand there and take it. I do feel like the guns handle better than they used to. It kind of feels more smooth. It just doesn't feel as clunky. Here's the workbench. Once it's repaired, you can use this to craft blueprints that you can't craft in your inventory. So here's the fun part where we get outside and start opening up containers. Each container usually holds different things. Some might have electronic parts, some might have wood scrap, some might have vehicles. Or other fun things. There's a couple tables we can dismantle to get some wood. Some boxes of toasters we can use for springs. Boxes of graphics cards we can use for electronic parts. Some generators we can dismantle to get gas and other things. Here's an electric scooter we can take apart and get a battery and some metal. Get a new car! Well, kinda new. I have not fixed the car yet. I'm not sure how long it takes, but maybe you can do it. If you guys stuck around and watched the whole video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and if you like content like this, or have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below. And for a limited time only, be sure to check out the new flavors of Dubby Energy Blend, Blue Raz Purple Grape, and Blue Tropical Punch. Use code ChuckFrank for 30% off. See you next time.